Rob, I don't need to give you any advice because you're a well-rounded man.
Yeah,
and we love you.
He's perfect in every way.
Charlie, your dick is adequate.
Yeah. What's happening, people? Welcome to the pod. We're back. It's 2025. We've nearly survived a whole fucking year as a pod without anyone quitting. Even if there has been a few threats.
Yeah.
Even if there has been a few threats.
Yeah.
I handed my notice in at one point.
Yeah. Remember that episode where you just stopped talking for like 45 minutes? Bless. But it was...
Yeah, and then it got cut out because I carried the episode anyway. Yeah, it's now a year where we have all been 30. Well, we've all been 30.
Yeah.
I'm seeing TikToks now where it's like, oh, people born in 1995. Once I was 20 years old. And it's like, oh, you motherfuckers, we've got another people who can now be part of our demographic.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because like me and Lucy discussed yesterday, we kept the theme of turning 30 for 3 episodes, and now it's a really loose theme of the podcast.
Yep.
But we fucking love it. We're all 30s or in our 30s now.
I think it's like a theme that goes without saying, though.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's exactly what we said yesterday.
Because we're 30 and we're chatting shit, and this is the kind of conversations you have at 30.
Yeah. Literally, it's exactly what we were saying in the car yesterday. Was like, we were so kind of like, right, this episode we're going to talk about body image. This episode we're going to talk about mental health, which were brilliant episodes.
Yeah, they were good
and
episodes.
We had some really good feedback about them. But actually, the theme has carried itself so well because it is just a group of 30-something-year-olds chatting shit.
Now it's all about boobies and bums and stuff.
Well, about navigating their way through their 30s, and I love it. Yeah. It's brilliant. And
maybe we should start bringing some of the wholesome content back.
Nah, fuck them. But yeah, welcome to the new year. Welcome to, I guess, series 2 of the pod.
Hey.
I guess.
Oh my God, series 2, episode 1.
Yeah.
My last episode.
Yeah. Ellouise's last episode, if anything we discussed before we start recording goes ahead.
Yeah.
No, I just mean I'm gone for a bit now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, Ellouise might not be here for a few episodes. And we're not going to...
she's traveling the world and doing wonderful things in her life, and we couldn't be happier for her.
We're not going to do the mad fucking thing we did last time and have a guest host. No offense, Ellie John. It just fucked with the dynamic. So you will have to put up with just me, Lucy, and Rob for a few episodes. Potentially. We're going to see if we can fit Ellouise in. But she is a woman of the world.
Yeah, she is.
For anyone who wants to come and see, I'm going to be in a pantomime in Brecon with...
How do we get tickets? How's it going?
It's going great. The tickets are on sale it's called Theatr Brycheiniog in Brecon. And you just go on the website and get tickets for Robin Hood.
Will it sell out?
Some of the things are already sold out. So the last Saturday's already sold out. The weekdays are most likely not going to sell out because...
What's the dates? When does it run to and from?
It's the 24th of January until the 1st of February.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll be doing that, and then I'm flying to New York.
For auditions?
Jungle.
Not for auditions.
It's going to be on Broadway, boys.
No, sick. Yeah, so you're taking your husband away for his 30th?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Has it been his 30th?
Yeah,
It was his present, right?
So fucking busy that... Yeah. And also, I refuse to go to New York when it's hot.
Yeah.
So I
it's
was
going to be fucking freezing when you're there because...
I know.
We were in a tattoo studio yesterday, and that girl was saying she's going in like the end of Feb, and it's going to be like -15. So take a big fucking coat because we don't need you losing your arms from hypothermia.
No, I know. No, I purposely just because with my leg, I find it easier to be in colder weather.
Sure.
Yeah.
So if it was hot in New York, I would be...
Because it's a lot of walking.
Fucking
You ain't lying
miserable.
down on a beach. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you got to get up and go. So.
I would be horrendous company.
Can I make a request while you're there?
Yeah.
And you don't have to do this. Since moving into my new flat, basically, whenever we've gone on holiday or someone's gone on holiday, we've always said, grab us a magnet. And we've never had anywhere to put it because we just haven't had a fridge that's magnetic.
Yeah.
Where we've moved into our new flat, we now have decided this fridge that we're just trying to fill up with fucking magnets.
That's cool.
At the minute, we've only got 3 Lanzarote and a Fortaventura magnet.
Well, that's
so we need to
cool,
move away from the Canary Islands, you know?
You are not the only magnet collector that I know, so
Sick.
I'm already on the lookout.
There is a
cool
nuance to it.
Go on.
It has to be as weird as possible.
Sick.
So we've got a camel with wiggly legs. We've got a motorbike, even though Lanzarote is not famous for motorbikes. And we have a woman with big juicy ass and it just says, eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it. And it's a bottle opener, so we don't need a bottle opener.
Okay,
But
cool.
yeah,
Wicked.
other than that, freedom of expression.
Yes.
I know Elle, and I can see her little cogs turning in her head right now, and she's like, I'm going to bring this bitch back.
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
not going to be child friendly.
It doesn't have to be.
Depends.
He won't even pay attention to it. He just loves the fact we got fucking magnets.
Yeah.
What a guy.
And the favour will be repaid when we go Lanzarote.
Lush. Amazing.
Fantastic.
We talking of magnets, right? First year we went. So one of my friends at work, Kath, she won't mind me saying her name. She was like, basically when I started there, this rumour went around we were having an affair. No offence to Kath. She's like 47. She's like more like a mum to me than a mammy.
It. Stop.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So like everyone was like, we just got on really well and we did talk a bit dirty to each other. So all the way leading up to me going on holiday, I was like, I'm going to get you the filthiest fucking magnet I can find, yeah? And so I went to Lanzarote and I bought her a cock magnet just with the cum just dripping out of it. And I was so excited about getting her the magnet that I didn't realise it said Tenerife on it, not Lanzarote.
How bizarre.
I know. So the next year I went, I got her a Lanzarote cock with jizz coming out of it. Our friend Bella got her a Salou cock. And now we've started this thing that whenever any of us go on a holiday, we bring Kath a cock magnet back.
Do you want me to try and find one to give for you? To give to
No, well, you work with her now, don't you?
No.
Oh, well, I was going to say, just get in on the joke. Can't wait to find a 10B one. So yeah, I fucking love getting magnets for people. Every time we go away, I say to my little boy, because normally in like Lanzarote, you do like 10 magnets for €10, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm like, just pick 10 magnets, we'll give them to people as presents.
I think it's like our version of a map now.
Of a map?
Yeah, like, like back in with maps, like you'd like put where you've gone.
Oh, the scratchy ones.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But I think now it's like everyone just has collections of magnets. I think
Or shot glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we love a magnet and he loves buying them, and then just you've got to think about who to give them to, and it's long. But you obviously would have experienced his ability to pick things and take his time to pick things.
Yeah.
Just you like pick 10 magnets. He's like, oh, right. So, and there's just like a big board of all these magnets. He's like, oh, who would like an eagle stood on a glass sand timer? Mammal like that. Like, and it's so cute. And then like we pick up some like tea towels and that, just all the cheap touristy shit from the shops, but they're nice gifts to give to people, and it doesn't spend all my money, and I can spend it more on us going out for food and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm not really a holiday. I'm not really a holiday gift person. I think it's like if someone says to me, like for example, you just said, get me a magnet, and I know someone wants something quite specific, then absolutely, like I'm all for
It's
that.
my holiday. Why am I bringing you back?
Oh no, yeah, like
presents?
I'm not like when we go Lanzarote this year, and when every year we've gone, I'm not like, right, we need to get.
See, my other half, my partner does. He's like, right, we haven't got a present for my mum, for my dad, and I'm like, no.
Nah, so like I'll always get like one for his nan and his bamps, one for his mam, just because like they're used to seeing him so much in the week that I know that I've took him away from them for a bit.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like
we were thinking of you.
We were thinking of you while we were away. It's something nice that he wanted to do. But yeah, I just think it's just a nice little touch. Or like, do you know, like our friend Ben, he had my cat for me for a week while we went away. So I just got him a little something to say.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Cheers,
That's
like,
different.
innit? But yeah, I wouldn't be like, oh, fuck, right, we're going to need to get one for the neighbours and stuff like that. Like, it's more for who he kind of wants to get one for if he's been missing them or whatever. But yeah, I don't act like, I'm not going to, no offence, guys, go on holiday and be like, right, we need to get something for Lucy, something for Rob. Like,
okay, well, that wasn't part of the deal.
No,
I don't get a fucking magnet,
Luce,
Charlie.
just
He just said they were 10 for fucking €10.
Yeah.
Spend a fucking euro
well,
on
I'll
me.
get Ellouise one if she gets me one from New York. But
Tell
that's just
me
to
that
like
you
buy
miss
it.
me.
Well, I might get something for the pod studio if we ever design one.
All you have to do is plant the seed with his little boy, and his little boy will take it
Oh,
as
yeah,
his mission.
fucking right. Listen.
I'll talk to him on Fortnite later.
Yeah.
I'll put a good word.
Oh, Lanzarote soon as I love the magnets they do there. Dad, don't forget we need to get one for Lucy. Huh?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Got this down.
Yeah, so you're going away on a bit of a
I gotta be
trip.
honest, guys. That was, God, I think the most time I've ever spoke about magnets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magnet
ever.
chat on point.
Oh, it's got to be about 15 minutes worth of fucking magnet chat there. Good luck editing that one, Rob.
And when you're back from New York, do we get you back then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got nothing else planned
No.
then.
Oh my God, you're all ours. You're
I-
all
There is something I
mine.
want an audition for, though.
I've got quite a busy 2025 social calendar already, which is nuts for me.
Really?
Yeah, just got loads of shit just kind of getting booked in, and it's nice. I'm going to see Oasis. I'm going to see.
When are you going?
July 25th, maybe.
My dad's going now.
I'm going Wembley. I am. I'm going to see Busted and McFly.
Sick.
I've just got loads on, and it's nice. It's nice to have things to look forward to. I'm back on my health kick. So it's nice to be busy. I'm not as busy as Ellouise is in one section.
But you're a busy guy.
But I'm busy as well, yeah. But I probably will still be on most of the pods. I might miss one or two, depending on.
Oh my God. Me and Elle girls only episode. That'll be fun.
With Rob.
And talk about boobies.
But Rob.
Rob's one of the gals. What's the matter with you?
He is one of the gals, to be fair. Oh. But everyone have a lovely Christmas?
Yeah. It was lush. It was first time I went home in 10 years for Christmas Day.
It's awesome.
Oh.
Pissed off my mum
Nice.
on Christmas Eve because I drove down Christmas Eve and then we'd done all like the presents and I bought all the family, just making it aware if they are listening, they still haven't paid me back for this. So I bought dinner for the family Christmas Eve. Nice chippy dinner, chippy tea.
Chippy
And like my mates were texting me like, if you're in London, you come in pub? I was like,
Cute.
of course I'm coming to the pub. So I put my little boy to bed and I came downstairs and I was like, I'm off to the pub for a bit. And my mum was like, what? I was like, well, he's asleep now. You're not going anywhere. I'm going down the pub to see my mates.
Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
babe.
And she was like, well, don't be late then. I said, no, I won't. And then my brother was like, I'll come. So I took my brother to the pub and then I thought, right, if I can get him to stay out with his mates and get really, really drunk, I won't get in trouble tomorrow morning. And
So you did.
it's exactly what I did. I got home about 11:30. And as I got home, my little boy woke up and ran to the toilet. And he basically thought that the door closing was Santa getting there.
Oh, and it was just you pissed
Yeah, so I
off.
popped my head around the door. What are you doing? "Oh, Dad, are you coming to bed? I thought it was Santa. I said, I've been wrapping presents, man. A few Guinnesses.
I was about to say, a couple of Guinnesses
down. So then he made me go to bed and download this app to track Santa. And Santa was like an hour and 15 minutes away. He was just on the M25 circular.
Shit, you didn't have long to go to bed then.
I know. And I was like, get to sleep. And it was quite nice because I have him alternative Christmases. So the last time I had him on a Christmas, he was only 5. So he knew about Santa, but there wasn't that real buzz about it.
Yeah.
Right? I love him. He was so annoying Christmas Eve because he just wouldn't go to sleep.
Classic kid.
So restless, tossing and turning. I think we finally fell asleep about 3:00 in the morning. My brother stumbles through the front door then at 3:30. The Ring doorbell's going off and my mum's put a setting on so it's the Grinch. Who's that? So that's booting off at 3:30 in the morning, right? My brother stumbled through the door pissed. Up the stairs. I'm like, shut the fuck up. He goes to bed. And like my little boy kind of stirs and I'm like, shh, go to sleep. And he did. And then about 6:30 then he woke up. And he said, Dad, do you think Santa's been? I said, don't know. Should we go check? So I thought, I'll take him downstairs, let him check, but I'll make sure he doesn't open any presents until Nanny's ready.
Yeah.
We went down, opened the living room door, and it was as if Newcastle United had just won the treble.
Oh.
Yes, Dad! Dad, look, Dad!
That's
And I was
so
like, yeah,
cute.
sick. I was like, go get Nanny up. I'll make a cuppa. So I put the kettle on. My mum comes down the stairs. I've made my mum a cup of tea because I'm thinking I need to still soften the blow a bit that I went to the pub, innit? She comes out and I've made you a cuppa. She I don't drink that. Nice. Nice one, Anita.
Nice one, Charlie. You should know that. It's your mother.
No, she has decaf coffee. How mad is that?
Do people drink that stuff?
I said to her, that's like sniffing cocaine just to have a come down. What's the point?
Jesus Christ.
Like, come on. And so, but yeah, so I've made her this cuppa. She just pours it away. And then,
The pour.
my little boy, she makes a proper cuppa then. My little boy opens the presents. And then she's like, wait now, because Uncle Joseph's bought you some of these next pile. Wait till he's awake. And so my little boy, obviously not knowing Uncle Joseph, has been out on the piss until 3:30. Is like, I'll go wake him up.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Just dips upstairs, shouts, Dad, if he don't wake up, can I body slam him?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't think he even tried to wake him up before body slamming him.
Mm.
And he's just like laying into him then. Just this 7-year-old laying into a 21-year-old. And so Uncle Joseph then dragged himself downstairs.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah. And just all day then just getting dug out for being out till 3:30 in the morning. But he thought it was brilliant because he went to a karaoke bar. Like,
To be fair, no regrets.
yeah, he was like,
no
oh,
regrets.
we was waiting for our song. That's why I wasn't back till too late.
Oh.
I feel like me
Yeah.
and your brother would have a good
Nah.
night out.
What song was it?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
I'd like to know.
He did send me a video of it. But
It's all right. That's not. Yeah.
he sent me a video and everyone had their pint glasses up and they were singing along. So it was a bang or whatever it was.
It was absolute classic.
Yeah. But that was my Christmas. And then Christmas Day, just, went and watched Gavin and Stacey with Georgia from episode 4, The Guest. And then drove home, didn't get home till 2:00 in the morning, Boxing Day, and then I was in work. So,
I think we should welcome to the podcast.
we'll get to that.
Fair.
How was everyone else's Christmas?
Sick.
Should we?
I didn't celebrate this year.
No, you worked, didn't you?
I did. I worked and stayed in my gaff. Had a sausage roll for Christmas dinner. No regrets.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't go see Lynn?
I didn't see anyone.
Were they still fuming?
Don't know. Didn't see him. No, it was nobody's fault. It was my fault. You just don't. I don't know. Apparently, this isn't a normal thing to feel. I didn't have the energy nor the scruples for any festivities or fun this year.
I'm more disturbed by the fact it's just a sausage roll.
Sausage roll.
What type of sausage roll? Talk to
It was
me.
a pitas,
Oh,
and I warmed it up in the air fryer, so it was deliciously baked. And then I
Crispy?
dunked it in. It was crispy on the outside, deliciously soft on the inside.
Nice.
And then I dunked it in some tomato sauce. I shared it with my cat, and then she had the most horrendous farts.
nice.
And that was my Christmas, and I regret nothing.
You did do one festive thing. We went to see the adult pantomime.
Oh, that was brilliant. And
Another thing
we're
we weren't
taking you
invited
back-
to. Rob.
You actually
Were invited.
Actually, both of you were.
again, one
invited.
more time, if you say one more time that you pair are invited to something when you just don't fucking respond,
Or
right?
listen to
Oh
us.
my God. Let's not talk about lack of response, please. Innit,
know.
Rob?
To be fair,
we reply when it matters.
I reply when I'm tagged.
Yeah.
And then call me out when I tag people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said it's the Charlie Bat tag. You know, you're in trouble when you get the Charlie Bat tag.
Not trouble. Just
But-
I need an answer.
Need one.
Okay, well, can we maybe make invites more clear next time?
Well, I was literally there and
With
I
bows
said,
on.
next year I'm bringing Charlie and Rob, didn't I?
Yeah, we literally did say
Oh,
that.
so that's how we got invited.
No.
Next year they're coming. Yeah, mate.
You know what? You're not fucking coming.
is
I'm not
this-
inviting you anywhere. You ruin all my fun.
Is
Fuck
next
off.
year Dick Whittington?
Oh, wow. About the Dick Whittington panto. I'm going on a thing. You know the one we done, the panto
Yeah.
we done? Well, Rosie listened, who wrote it,
Wants to offer me a part.
wants to offer Rob a voiceover. Nah, she didn't offer. She just said really, really liked Rob as that voiceover. Sorry, Charlie.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, nice. No worries. How was your Christmas, Rob?
Do you know what? I had a
She loved it.
No, fuck her.
I had a really wholesome Christmas. It was lovely.
Good. Sorry, I'm not laughing at your wholesome Christmas because I know you had a wholesome Christmas. We've talked about it already.
Oh, God. Was that a
but-
conversation me and Lucy were invited
Yeah, because I
to?
got here earlier.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Where's my invite?
Well, I just got here on time today.
I was literally
What happened, Rob? Tell us, because I think we need to. I know you're not one to shout about what you do, but I think you need to have some appreciation for what you did at Christmas.
Who'd you shag?
I saw Robert shagging Santa Claus.
A good old mistletoe, yeah.
Mistletoe?
Yeah, you got to stop putting it on your dick.
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe. As in the toe of missiles. Are you sure it's not mistletoe?
She's not letting go of this.
They're not going to let go. You know it's mistletoe, right?
Oh, God, just let it go.
You say missiles.
I thought it was mistletoe.
Serious?
It's mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
Yeah, you said missiles. Like missiles toe, as in like the toe of somebody called missiles.
I'm
All right.
so confused right now.
Talk to me about your mistletoe.
No, yeah. Well, let's talk about your Christmas.
Yeah. Sorry about
So I had the largest.
Oh yeah.
that. Whoa. Hey.
The
Fantastic.
largest what?
No, the largest gathering for Christmas dinner I've ever had, which was wonderful.
Nice.
That's so nice.
How many keys were in there?
So no, there was 45 of us for dinner, which was lovely.
Nice.
Who cooks?
Charmaine cooked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Charmaine.
For those who don't know, Charmaine is Rob's other half, and she's a gem.
And she gets mentioned so often on this pod, and we've never really introduced her. So that is who Charmaine is.
Yeah.
She is the unofficial 5th member of the pod that just doesn't have a mic.
Yeah.
And we ask her opinion on stuff.
Yeah, all the time.
We throw a name out there
Yeah.
all the time, but never introduced
In the last
her.
one, I'm pretty sure.
She answered questions, but you couldn't hear her voice.
So we just repeated back what she said. Yeah. Love you, Charmaine.
I saw kind of the lead up to the Christmas dinner because I was up here on the 23rd helping Rob finish up the Christmas episode because there was a lot of questionable content in there that needed me to sign off.
The fact that the cut that went out, there was stuff taken away from that.
Not much.
Scares me to my core.
I haven't fully listened.
Have you not?
No.
Neither's my mum.
You should probably go through the first minute, that's why.
My mum told me she stopped listening when we started talking so openly about our sex lives. I said I probably wouldn't listen to the Christmas episode then.
Yeah.
My brother listened to the first 4 minutes and was like...
Yeah.
And I had multiple comments on the milking of a cow.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I saw the build up to that meal, and I must say it was fucking impressive. And fair play to the both of you. And I've
It was
already
like a military operation. It was,
yeah, like I remember because we were here till like when the pod went live, weren't we? At midnight.
Yeah.
I think I maybe left about 12:30. And the look on Rob's face when he thought he had to be back here at 6:00 in the morning was both comedical, but also I felt so sorry for him. And then we went out to where Charmaine was, and she's like, nah, like 11 o'clock. And the relief on the man's face. This is the man that plays everything so cool, right? Mm. He had dropped the whole facade. He was shitting himself. 6:00 in the morning.
No, I feel like we see that face on Rob a lot.
But no,
yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah, he was buzzing. He didn't have to be here till 11 o'clock.
That's nice.
But like Charmaine was like, I've got this 14-page document. We've got X amount of potato peelers. We've got like it was military, man.
What document?
A 14-page document on this Christmas dinner. Was it 14 pages, Charmaine?
Like a recipe?
Nah, like inventory. This is what's happening at this time. Like,
you made a folder.
Allergies, because like so.
I bet it was laminated as well. No,
cut this out if I'm not allowed to say this. So like obviously the people that are coming are from all different walks of life, all different reasons why they're not celebrating with their family. So like I didn't even consider this, but like they had to consider that they were having people who were recovering alcoholics. So they had to make sure that the minced pies didn't have alcohol in them. So Charmaine made a document that documented basically every person that was coming, everything they had to be considerate about with that person, you know, allergies.
Oh, and there was plenty of them.
Yeah. So like, you know, different dietary requirements. So like this was a proper like militant operation. And for someone who obviously used to run my own events company and studied events, I would never have thought a Christmas dinner would need that fucking much risk assessment and stuff, but it did. And it was super impressive, guys.
Safeguarding the mince pies, like.
Yeah.
It was 3 courses as well.
Yeah, and Rob snaps.
Literally, class. And I've already volunteered for next year. Or this year.
Oh yeah, this year.
This year.
If you need help.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
I'm not. My Christmas is too hectic.
No, fair. You still got a happy family.
I love the way everyone just assumes that I like don't have a happy family because I didn't celebrate Christmas. I got like problems with the family. But no. If anything,
they're really happy.
I love them. I love them with all my heart. That's why I don't want to be around them because they don't deserve to be brought down by this.
I do have a happy family, a very gorgeous happy family.
Yeah.
But they're not all in the same.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're all over the country and uni and everyone's in different areas, but they're a wonderful bunch.
Christmas is the one thing, like, so my dad, I'm his only child. I'm 30 years old. And he is obsessed with Christmas. And one thing I will never take away from my dad is spending Christmas with him because it's his favorite day, and it's for him. It's about me and my stepmom, and I will never not spend it to him because I'm lucky enough to still have him here.
Yeah,
so I will never not spend it with him.
I love that.
So yeah,
I think for me as well, like, because like I said earlier, I haven't been home for Christmas for 10 years.
Yeah,
because since moving to uni, I think I went home the first year, but then I got with my little boy's mum while I was at uni, and we'd spend Christmas with her family.
Mm-hmm.
Then obviously we had baby. So then it just made sense to not travel with him because he was tiny. And then where we've kind of split Christmases up and stuff, I can hear it slightly.
Sorry.
Just in the background, doesn't give you any noises. Ellouise is eating mini eggs.
Mini eggs.
Now, we all ate ours before the show.
I haven't eaten any because I'm...
At least it's not mince pies.
Yeah. Making mad eye contact.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She's already slurped her noodles and looked me in the eyes, so it's fine.
Nice. But yeah, so it was nice for like... Because obviously with alternate Christmases, I'd have my little boy one Christmas and then we had lockdown and stuff anyway, or I'd work it. So it was nice to go home and have that experience with my mum for as an adult as well. Like, and it was nice to go pub, even if my mum was tamping about it. But.
Oh! I do have one thing on the back of last week's, not last week, our Christmas episode. I've changed my New Year's resolution.
Okay.
I'm gonna learn to ice skate this year.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my God, I love
actually
that.
emailed Vindico Arena and they've put me in touch with some of their instructors. That's the word.
Oh my God, you're gonna be like fucking Torval, Odin, whichever one is the better one.
Yeah,
that's gonna be you.
They are.
Don't know if I'm gonna physically be able to do it.
Yeah, I know. And I said,
see.
well, one of them's better than the other one. I'm just saying, Torval, Odin. You'd be amazing.
Yeah, I would love to come and once you're more confident on the ice, have a skate. I used to have lessons.
You should come to a Saturday game.
Because you can go on the ice after, right?
Yeah, because you go on the ice afterwards. Because your ticket to get on the ice is included. You just got to pay for the skate hire, which is £3.
Which, if they haven't thrown them out, my friend used to work at the rink and I left a pair of ice skates there in a blue Adidas bag 4 or 5 years ago.
Probably thrown out.
Yeah.
How funny would it be if we went back in the other day?
Sick.
Super sick.
And we used to get pissed up at the hockey and then go on the ice after.
Nice.
And it used to be so fun because I with my school, if you passed all your swimming badges, you went ice skating because posh school, isn't it?
Yeah. Swimming badges, like, do you sew them to your towel?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Or your bag, depending if you're in the swim team or not.
No. Fair enough.
So we'd get ice skating lessons. So I actually, in the back of my brain somewhere, know how to ice skate. And apparently after a few beers, the back of the brain comes to the front of the brain. Yeah. And I just like dap round that ice rink as if I'm about to start for the Devils.
I've got...
Quality.
I don't think it's an irrational fear. I think it's an actual... I think it's a very...
It can be scary.
Fear. No, I'm terrified that I'm going to fall over, which I will do because I always do on the ice, and somebody's going to chop my fingers off with the ice skates, and everyone's like, "That's so silly. You can't worry about that." Why? Everyone's got knives on their feet, and they're coming at me. So unfortunately, that is something. And then, do you know what people's advice always is? Just wear some gloves. Yeah. That light wool is going to really help. Thank you for my mittens. Unless I'm wearing fucking full blown, like head to toe, like Iron Man suit, I'm fucking going on the ice. But I'll come and watch.
That's actually a good fear because,
thank you.
Like you say, an irrational fear would be a lion coming in here now and eating us all.
Yeah, that's irrational. Right? Mine's rational.
Like I'm scared of snakes, right? But actually, it's quite irrational to be scared of snakes because we live in a really cold climate where there's not many snakes about. Whereas your fear is valid because if you remember at some point last year, that guy had his throat slit.
Is it?
Oh, Adam Johnson.
Yeah, do you remember a player in a hockey game had his, it was a freak accident and he had his throat slit by a skate in like a...
It's horrible.
It's horrible. And it was live on telly.
They just had the year anniversary. I was at a game and we all done he was player 47 and we done a 47-second silence for him. It's really but
really
isn't
sad. It they're changing the whole game because of it? Like now people have to wear throat guards.
Yeah, so
good.
Some people, like some players have chosen to do it before it's the law, but some people still haven't put them on. But yeah,
that is such like a
freak accident.
I was at a game.
Oh my God, the poor guy that did
it was arrested for manslaughter.
Yeah,
because there was accusations that he maybe pushed his leg a bit too far. I think he's been cleared now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But like, so imagine that there's a freak accident and then you get arrested for manslaughter. Like,
I was at a game a few weeks ago when the goalkeeper, he he had an accident. Someone else went into like the goal basically, and he was on the floor, and then like you could just feel the tension in the room because of what happened to Adam Johnson, and the whole room just kind of went silent. Because normally when someone falls, it's like, whoa, like, and it's really like,
I love a scrap on the ice. I do like watching it.
Do you know what I mean? But like when he was on the floor, it was just like everyone's like heart was in their throat because they were just like, they don't want to witness something like that again. Do you know what I mean? But he did get up, thankfully. Yeah, still out the game, but
it's interesting you say about changing your resolution, because I also thought about it after, maybe the world record of eating 6 hot dogs. Whilst would be a great resolution, I think I need to focus more on my health than eating hot dogs.
Oh no, I don't foresee anything wrong.
I've told Rob, this is my year of doing good.
Yeah.
Stop talking about my sexual exploits on the pod, because my mother and the people that the stories are about are not happy about them, even though they're not being named. Yeah. They're claiming that everyone will know it's about them.
No
one will have a clue. Don't worry. No one knows you milked me like a cow.
in this circle.
Yeah.
Trust me. And I mean, the only person who comes out even slightly not that great in that story is Charlie.
The Batty Scranner Society.
The Charlie Bat.
We've already got our logo.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do forget that these microphones are rolling. Like a year in now, these microphones are rolling and I say shit to you.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I don't listen, because everyone knows I don't listen to the pod that much. I don't listen back to it.
Not a fan.
Just not for me.
One of the co-hosts, not a fan.
not my taste. No, I don't listen back because I forget some of the shit that comes out my mouth when these mics are on.
Yeah.
And I can't relive it. Yeah. It makes me die.
Well, I had a lot of feedback on the milking of a cow because we did kind of abruptly start that pod.
Yeah. There was no warning into that.
I thought it was fucking hilarious. Like I listened to it about 4 times thinking, what comedy genius. This is brilliant. And I don't know if people noticed, but I'm going to point it out. Rob, when he introduces the podcast, says word for word what I say about 5 minutes later when I go, I can't wait for Rob to start the podcast and say, and he like, it's actually such a piece of art that we've produced on that episode, right? And I've had different reactions about people saying to me about being milked by a cow.
No, milked like a cow.
Sorry,
Good
milked
God,
like a cow.
Man. No wonder the person's tamping if you keep saying it like fucking that.
So I've had loads of people saying, oh, that's mad that you open being milked like a cow, right? And I've just had the same response to everyone.
What?
Funny though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's comedy. It's fine. I might not even be telling the truth about it. I am.
Milked by a cow and milked.
That was Ellouise said on the pod. She said, "I can't believe you're saying about being milked by a cow." I was like, "Whoa!"
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Can't be saying that. That's a defamation case.
See, this is why I don't listen back.
Yeah, but it was a really good episode, and people loved it.
Do you know what? I got some feedback about the milking of a cow.
Yeah.
Well, you tried it.
No, I played the opening of the pod.
in one of the Sunday ceremonies.
Midnight mass.
It was from an older member of the congregation, actually. I played it.
June.
Yeah.
Yeah, my gal.
Yeah. And she goes,
"Oh, not Charlie.
I don't see what the big deal is." Well, we thought it was a bit like close to the bone. That's why we weren't sure whether to
I'm
include
close to the bone, no.
And she goes, but the thing is, see, that's the thing is with your generation, you all think you're the first thing that's heard about it. I was like, June.
Yeah, gal.
Yeah.
Get her in.
Yeah.
I do think sometimes we are quite an entitled generation that we think we're the first ones to like be big on certain things.
We're the
like
Christopher Columbus generation, aren't we?
We think we founded fucking everything. We think we're the first ones to be okay with like
Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, exactly. Again,
I've
exactly
discovered
what
America. All the Native Americans. What do you mean discovered?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Where we think we're like, oh my God, like we're.
Oh my God, our generation, like when I have kids, they're not going to have these phones. And, and we're the generation who are like...
but even like the generation of like, anal. We've done anal. That's, And I was like, oh my God, what? Henry VIII probably did anal.
Yeah.
He was
It just wasn't documented very well. Listen, he had 6 wives. He definitely fucked one of them in the ass.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I think we found the title of this week's podcast,
What?
folks.
Henry VIII had 6 wives and he definitely fucked one of them in the ass.
Just Henry VIII sexual exploits.
Do you reckon that's in 6? Divorced, beheaded, bummed.
Anal. Listen now, let me tell you a story.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna rewrite sex, aren't we?
Oh, that's going to be, surely that's the title, divorced, beheaded, bummed. Yeah, he definitely did.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
You're actually, I'm not even joking. I was going to come on here today and say, guys, I need to change my New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Genuinely. You guys were like, Lucy, be authentically you. Like, just stop holding back. Just be you.
Yeah.
I've had 2 car crashes, a freak accident on the roads because I wasn't paying attention, because I was singing along far, far too loudly to a very old Korn album. Blew out and spun, and the police had to come and get me. That was on Christmas Day. That was fun.
while she was meant to be working.
Yeah, well, I popped out on my lunch break for a little drive around to see what everyone was doing at Christmas, have a look at some lights. Almost died. Brilliant. Merry Christmas. There's been so many things that's happened since our last episode where I have let my guard down and just been me. And it's really fucking backfired, and I've almost died on like 3 occasions. So unfortunately, I will be holding back.
You know, when we were saying that though, Luce, we weren't saying it in like
go and crash your car.
Yeah, like dangerous situations.
Yeah, but
we were saying it in situations where, like, you're feeling a bit down on yourself. You haven't got enough confidence. Going and fucking crashing your car multiple times was not what we were implying.
So yesterday, yesterday I went and got a tattoo, and Lucy was like, "Oh, I'll come with you because it's your cousin, basically, isn't it?"
Yeah, she's my mate. She's like family somehow.
Yeah. So Lucy knew the tattoo artist, so she was like, "Oh, I'll come with you." And I think secretly she was coming because she just wanted to see me wince with pain for 4 hours. But I was like,
I was correct.
Basically, yeah, the tattoo artist is based in Llanelli, so living in a completely different part of the South Wales Valleys. I was like, we need to leave by like 7:30.
Yeah.
Right. So 7:00 comes, she messages me, yeah, I'm on my way. Gave her my postcode because we'd realised the night before that Lucy had just completely forgotten I'd moved. So she was going to turn up at my old house.
And he waited. He knew this the entire time, but he waited and was waiting to see whether I would remember that he'd done that. And then he was like, I can't do it anymore. Like, you're stressing me out.
Yeah.
Do you know that I've moved? And I was like, oh my God, yeah, you've moved. I was like, totally going to go to your old address, dude. So you did give me the postcode.
Yeah. So then I gave her the postcode and then she's like messaging me like, oh my God, my car's making this weird noise. I'm going to pull over. I'll be 5 minutes late. No dramas.
No stress.
Right?
I left in time.
She left in time. I stress out about times anyway. But I was like,
same. I was pet.
I was like, Sal, no worries. Yeah. She then rings me. She's like, oh no, she messaged me like, I can't find your flat. The postcode sent me to this random place. It's telling me to turn right. We can't turn right.
Which was true.
She sent me a screenshot of it and I was like, oh, just go up here, go here. Next thing, I get a phone call. She's like, you're going to have to come and find me. I've just crashed my car.
And you know what, right? In literally 30 seconds, he found me. Like, he was like, so I'm on my way. Like, I'll be there. Like,
yeah.
I'll
I
find you.
Turned the corner from where I live and I could see her car. She'd driven down a footpath.
Yeah. And then the footpath came to a really kind of like narrow U-bend that I was in. And it was dark. It was still dark. It was like fucking 7 a.m. It was foggy. My car was all heated up. I was sweaty because the heaters were on. My music was playing far too loudly. And I got very overstimulated and I got myself into a right pickle. And the only way I could get out was to simply drive up a wall, which is what I did. So I went up the wall, made a very swift right. And then, as you can imagine, the car then crashed down and it made the most horrific noise. And then the crunch, then the of the car. I can show you a photo.
She was like to me, look how bad it is. And like, for context, Lucy drives quite a small car and I drive an SUV. Yeah. So like, I'm quite high up. My door and my bodywork's just covering her car. Yeah. I'm like, I can't see Lucy. Open the door. She opened the door. I was like, yeah, that's fucked.
But I was like, but in my head, I was like, we're going to be late for his tattoo appointment. And that was the only thing in my brain. I was like, I must get there. I can't say to him, oh, Charles, sorry. Like, you're going to have to wait 15 minutes for me to try and like back it up. Can you come and help me get out? Can you walk me back? That would have been the most rational thing.
Which I would have
but
done.
My brain just went, be yourself, Luz. And I just went around the corner. So fuck you three for telling me to be myself.
Oh, fuck that.
No, I'm trying to place blame. I'm trying to place blame because I feel like a dick.
Then to make it worse, We've driven all the way to the tattoo shop. I've been the whole way like, oh, this is going to fucking kill, isn't it? She's like, yeah.
I'm so excited.
She's like,
only thing getting me
buzzing.
through the day.
She can't wait
Pumped.
to see me wince, right? 3.5 hours of just delightfulness, being tattooed. And I'm there like, I'm gutted this doesn't hurt. And she's like, what?
Did it not hurt at all?
Loose.
Swear to God.
No, it's just so strange because he hasn't mentioned it at all.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't
that
it?
his tattoo hasn't
Fuck
hurt.
By the way, guys, just let you know, Charlie got a tattoo.
No.
Like, it didn't hurt.
The only
It
time
is sick though. So fucking
The
cool.
only times we had to take breaks was because my leg was cramping up because I'd played football the night before.
What? Like, not even an inch of pain.
No.
I think there's one bit where I winced.
I'm being so sarcastic.
I know you are. But no, yeah. So Lucy wasted a day coming to watch me get a tattoo.
He's booked him for 7 hours. He's done in 3.5.
Yeah.
And your car's fucked because of it.
Yeah.
Two men.
Shout out to Sophie for the tattoo. It was class, and she's an apprentice.
She's fucking
But
awesome.
it's probably one of the best tattoos I've had.
She's done 4 of mine, and she's absolutely sensational. I can't wait to book him again. She's
Yeah.
awesome.
So I'm gonna think about what I want next.
Mhm.
But yeah, Lucy, keep being yourself. Just
Golden
not
Cobra
so much.
in
Yeah, Golden
Clonetty.
Cobra in and then Lucy got to come on a school run with me because we'd finished that early.
Yeah, it was great.
And then I was like, oh, I'll be 5 minutes. I'm just going to grab him now. And my little boy was just being the social butterfly that he was.
Yeah, we chatted all the way home.
Just
Didn't need
chatting.
Charlie there for
Yeah.
that conversation.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Me and his little boy were locked
About
in talking about
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Because I'm a child.
But yeah.
I was just rinsing Charlie's pockets. He was like, oh, I need like 1,000 V-Bucks. I was like, your dad will get that for you. No stress, no worries, mate. He's got that. Do that when you get home now.
This is
You
what I
love it,
hate
whatever,
about
1,000
like
V-Bucks.
any of my friends that meet him, or like obviously there's some friends that just they know him now, but like they all encourage him to spend my money.
Yeah.
Dad, did you get you that?
Yeah, dog,
Really,
yeah.
Dad? And I'm like, no. I don't know what makes you think I'm going to impress you by saying yes in this
Oh,
situation.
it's not about impressing. It's not nothing about impressing. It's just
Mugging
dad
off,
get that.
yeah.
It's fine. It's
See,
fine.
I was a mug. I spent my own money. I was like, I'll get you.
I know
the
it's mad
stitched
you did that.
notepad.
Mad.
Oh yeah.
He said he needs it his entire life. So
Yeah, he does
like,
that.
Yeah,
And
it's mad that we found it in Home Bargains.
I know.
And he wants it his
I
whole
know.
life.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
crazy.
I know.
Just had to get it for him.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
that
It's
stitch notepad.
crazy.
He had to have it.
That's his like selling point on everything. He's like, oh, Dad, I've seen this thing, right? That and then explain what it does. Like say, oh, you know, it's like a notepad, but it's smaller, so it can just like fit in my pocket. So I can just
Yeah.
like make quick notes.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, like, I really need that for school.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Well, I wonder if there's anywhere we could go. And I've actually, they do them here.
Come right here. I've put it in your Amazon cart. Just
Yeah,
you literally just need to press it.
His
Send.
current
Go.
opening line is, I know what you're going to say, but I'd really like, and I go, yeah, you're not having it. You go, I knew you'd say that. But like, I don't know if he's trying to guilt trip me or.
Like, just so predictable, Dad.
Yeah. But like, do you know every now and again I'll throw in yeah, go on and get it. Really? Can I? No. Listen, that boy gets enough out of me. I do really appreciate the effort you put in to allow my son to finally give me a birthday present.
Oh,
Christmas
present.
You asking us to do it again for
you'll
your
be
birthday?
drafted back in March, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, he was buzzing, but like I say, he did tell me pretty much straight away.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
But it's nice. He had that experience that he hasn't really had before. My mum helped him wrap it. And it was nice.
I did think about your mum because I was like, how's she going to wrap this snack?
Did she wrap it? Yeah, she did because they locked me in the living room.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I said, oh, do you want to get Nanny to help you wrap these presents then? They're in your bag. Like, I actually, even though he had told me one of the presents what they were, I actually hadn't looked in the bag when I put it in my mum's bag to get it wrapped because I thought I'll let him have a little bit of like, see what it is now. I said, oh, they're in your bag. Do you want to take it in there with Nanny to wrap? And they locked me in the living room. I thought maybe they'd locked themselves in the dining room, innit? So I could still have kind of...
You were in free range at that point
No.
then. You were fully caged.
Me and the cat in the living room. And this is the cat that I had and gave to my mum when I moved because we weren't allowed pets in the house.
Oh,
So the cat's just there.
reunited.
Yeah, the cat's just there for like 45 minutes just looking at me
Judging
like...
you.
Probably like
You're a
side-eyeing.
prick.
You're the
We
one. You're the
meet
one-
again.
You're the one who gave me away.
How's the boys?
Ridiculous.
What's that?
Oh.
What's going on?
What you can't see right now is
Oh,
that
never. What?
What?
Charmaine is rolling across the floor to us.
Eggs. Oh my God, yes please.
What? What's she rolling?
Chocolate eggs in your food.
It's between your teeth.
Oh, is up your hoop pan? I'm good, I am, thank you. Oh.
No, you're fucking
Anyone
not.
knows?
Take one.
That was like a hole in one. That's almost never fucking found.
Yeah, thank you, Charmaine. See, this is Charmaine. You are just heaven on earth. Do you know that?
Rob was looking at him like,
Where the fuck is my egg rolled across the floor? Ellouise has completely put the whole thing in her mouth and has deep throated the whole thing.
Go on.
Give us some ASMR, Hal.
Go on.
Get right up close to
Go
that
on,
mic
Rob,
for
I
us.
want to see if you drop.
I was just surprised by Elouise's long tongue.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got a long tongue of you.
Do it again. Lower. There.
Like a hamster, just popped it to the side.
On your throat.
Oh,
She's deep throated.
fucking hell. Fair play.
I reckon you
Ridian's
can
a
swallow
lucky
knives,
boy.
I do.
There's no gag reflex.
Yeah.
Ridian, big up.
You can stop your gag reflex by pinching a specific point between your finger and your thumb.
I'm too busy sucking dick to worry about that. What am I pinching when he got his cock in my hand at the same time?
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I got a question, girls. And Rob, you can answer it as well.
I'm
Probably.
I'm just amazed.
And Ellouise, the tricks that she's pulling right now, she's got an entire Terry chocolate in her mouth and she's doing tricks I've never seen before.
There's just this moist thing poking out of her mouth.
Yeah,
Moist.
yeah. Super moist.
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 And,
Her and Terry got a real good thing going on right now.
But the suction ratio's just holding it there.
This is why my mother doesn't listen.
We're not doing anything wrong by her.
I know, but
Is Ellouise eating a bit of chocolate?
Just some observation. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, Ellouise out for the count for about, I'm going to say 5 to 7 minutes. What's the question? Talk to us. Talk 30 to me.
I hope, I hope my mate doesn't mind me talking about this. But we had a conversation the other day, right? And then he went into work and basically a group of people are saying this is weird. Is it weird for a man to measure his penis?
In what context? Because if you're asking me to do it, I don't want to get involved.
No. So now saying it out loud, it could come across as weird.
Well,
Listen,
Should I tell you how the conversation started?
I'm just, okay, yeah, go on.
He goes to me, how long do you reckon an iPhone is?
oh, poor guy.
Which one?
Poor
A
guy.
max or a normal? What
And
do
I
you say?
said, I don't know, but
iPod mini.
I've got a measuring tape. I've got a measuring tape in
If you want to measure
in my
the iPhone.
toolbox.
Oh, Charlie got a toolbox, guys.
And then he said,
he's not here to brag, but
Let me dust it off.
He was like, it says on Google it's 6.1 inches. So I got 6.1 inches up on the measuring tape.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's about that. And he just held it in his hand for a bit and went, not bad, that. And I was like, you've used your iPhone to measure your cock, haven't you?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, have you not? I was like, yeah, I have. But you got to know, like,
I think...
my dick is 2.5 iPhone S's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dick's a length and a width of an iPhone 14. Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I
you
mean? Like,
got to know that.
that is, just for the record, not accurate measurements of my penis. Mine is actually 1.25 iPhone 14s.
It's an iPod Shuffle, I think. That's what he's trying to get at.
iPod Shuffle?
Yeah, you know those
What, the little one?
Yeah.
It's not that big.
I think the weird thing about it is because we have nothing to compare it to, because I know for a fact there's not one bitch on this earth who has ever gone, let me just work out the circumference of my vagine. So we don't care about ours.
No,
so
but
we
if
can
a
get,
boy told you that, like, his dick was the length of an iPhone, just to give you...
I'd put a restraining order in, because what the fuck is that conversation?
So it is weird.
I just...
Fuck off, Lucy. Some of the unhinged
Isn't it?
conversations you've had on Hinge, it's not a weird conversation.
Isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
No, I think the way that he said it. Like if he...
I don't think you just pop up, oh, hello, Lucy, you look fabulous in your pictures. Just to let you know, my cock's the length of an iPhone 15.
Then clearly you've never been on Hinge. Because yes, they do things like that.
That's mad.
it's
Yeah,
true.
madness.
Or they just send you their dick.
Yeah, that's
That's not on Hinge. I've never done Hinge. I only got round to Tinder and then
Got married.
got married. But yeah, like that was on Tinder. They were just sending dicks.
No, the I'm not. The issue isn't with the measurement, right? The issue is that you've just said, oh, like if I don't know, even it's the way. If you just said the measurement, it's a 6-inch. Lovely, good for you. Well done. There's a round of applause and a Blue Peter badge. Good for you.
So
But
It's 6 inches
it's
to
the
a prop.
comparison to the
See,
iPhone. That's what's stressing
I
me.
don't know. I
What about
prefer
a can of
that.
Monster?
Woof.
Whoa, hello.
Where is he?
Hell, who's
If
got a
there's
cup the
something
size of a
in your
can of
bedroom,
Monster?
put me in touch
Fuck
with him.
off,
Bloody
yeah.
hell, all right, Charmaine.
No wonder she's such a happy
Charmaine's rolling
woman.
in fucking eggs across the floor. She got fucking
Do you know what I mean? Jeez.
Oi, oi.
My God.
Just so everyone knows, Charlie is now manhandling a can of Monster and putting it down his
no
pants.
way.
I think you guys are focusing far too much on the
girth.
containers that we've got and their girth. When I say monster can, I don't, it's not as fucking me sideways. Jesus Christ, look at the size of it. No one's got that girth.
No, I think though, I prefer that. I prefer telling me it's the size of an iPhone or a Monster or two, because I don't get measurements like 6 inches. So give me
I'm more them new style
give me a
Meal Deal Coke
visual.
cans. You know?
Give me a visual, you know?
You like a visual.
I
You're
like
a visual
a
learner.
visual. I feel like I know what I'm working with if you tell me it's an iPhone. I don't know what I'm working with. It's 6 inches. Now I've got to go and get a measuring tape and figure that out.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of effort.
That's a lot of admin.
And I think
Yeah.
the conversation...
But a prop you can grip, so you
Yeah.
can, you know.
I think
Exactly.
the conversation started because he'd been talking to a girl and she was like kind of alluding to wanting to know how big his dick was.
Oh,
And so he'd said like, I think it's like maybe the length of an iPhone.
I think.
Yeah, of course. And then apparently he like sent her a picture of the measuring tape then because she was like, I can't work out what 6.5 inches is or
Thank
whatever.
you.
So he sent a picture of the measuring tape and then she unmatched him and blocked him. But that's
Savage.
above average.
Yeah, that's not like.
Listen, I will die on this hill. Nobody wants the big scary ones.
Yes.
No one does. Or if you do,
No,
then
that's not saying no one.
yeah, it's
What do you mean by big and scary? Like
Big and
how
scary.
Yeah,
big
can
and
you
scary?
Big
explain
scary
just
ones.
the...
How big? Give me a visual. How big?
Give you a
Pringles?
visual.
Pringles?
Fuck, if you got
Yeah.
if you got a Pringles cock, fuck yeah.
I actually had a very frank conversation with somebody with a Pringles dick.
No
and,
way.
Yeah, and it scared the living
That's
shit out
got
of
to
me.
be what?
10
Have you got
inches.
measuring tape?
10 inches.
I mean, you would have to
Have you
put
got
the work
measuring
in
tape?
beforehand.
Exactly, and I don't want to do the prep.
No, what? The
I-
prep's great.
That's
Nah.
not. There's no way you've met someone with a cock that big.
There's a lot of prep that's needed to.
I didn't
take
say it was the
that.
girth. We're talking length.
Oh, like a pencil.
Skinny boy was he?
Ew.
I got a photo if you want to see
Yeah,
it.
show me. I
I
want to see
need to
it.
see this.
Okay.
There's no way. That's like a world record length cock, I reckon.
That's not.
And I know world records.
That's more than 10.
I reckon you're virgin on 12. That's like a foot long subway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it between I'm sorry, I don't have the photo anymore because obviously I deleted it.
Yeah, of course.
I did because it scared the living shit out of me.
Yeah, but we could have a world record on our hands here.
No,
What size foot are you?
me, 5, 6,
What size are those shoes?
5.5.
Because isn't the size of your foot the inches?
Though
I haven't got a dick, Charles. So why would
but
you want to know
measure
the
it
size of
against
my
the
fucking
fucking
foot?
Pringles
isn't
can,
the-
you daft prick.
Isn't the world record 13?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's Google it.
It was there was a Channel 4 documentary, innit? Jonah Falcon.
Oh yeah, 13.5 incher. His name is Jonah Falcon.
It's
Rob, you knew
between
about
me
this
and
off the
Rob.
top of your head.
I
Tell me
did.
more.
Like, does he have it?
He's like not had sex in years, has he?
No.
Oh.
Because it's too fucking scary.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's just.
So how are we feeling about a 4-incher?
He just hasn't been
No,
dealt
it's
with
just
properly.
boring.
I will die on the hill that if you know what to use it, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It does not
You
matter.
say, okay, you say that. You do say, okay, like, all things bright and beautiful, all things great and small, you know, Lord God made them all. But,
Amen.
Oh, yeah, boy.
but,
We have a
we've
ruler.
got- Charmaine has brought a ruler into the room.
I'm going to say...
Right, Rob, me or you first?
But there
Oh,
has
the Pringles
been
can.
a moment where I've been like, are you there?
Really?
Yeah, but that's got to be tiny then.
Yeah, it was. It didn't stop either.
Can I ask, girls, would you rather...
Oh, fair.
Is that 10 inches?
It's 10.
Thank you. Told you.
Would you
I-
rather?
She knows her Pringles cans.
No, I'm really good with rulers.
Inches. Ah! Wow.
It's 10 inches.
Yeah, would you rather then a small dick or someone that comes really quickly?
Neither.
Small.
You could just see
What's
the
that?
pain going across Elouise's face.
Yeah, I'd
What was saying
say
there?
no. I mean,
Saying that though again, maybe it's me. It's not all about the end goal. I don't like the actual sex part of it. I'm more of a build-up kind of gal.
You just said you didn't like prep.
No.
Prep and foreplay, two different things.
Prepping for something like that. What am I going to have to put those things to stretch you out in there first, man? I don't fucking do all that. Working on my fucking Kegels.
No, I mean like prep as in them getting you ready.
Oh, that's fun.
That's foreplay, not
That's
prep.
foreplay.
Yeah, but the same
Prep.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just listen, can you make me laugh? That's all I care about.
So what? So we're saying smaller dick overcoming quick.
Yeah. I personally, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Because I always try and convince a woman that the coming quick's a compliment.
You're just so pretty.
I just honestly, was
As long as
so
he's
excited to
willing
fuck you.
to like finish you afterwards. Like my pet peeve is when they finished, you haven't finished, but then they're done. It's like,
What, you
no,
mean
no.
bedtime?
Oh, that's very ungentlemanly.
Thank
Very
you.
ungentlemanly.
It's like, no,
Yeah,
come on.
so do you know if I haven't had sex in a
this
long time yet?
conversation, man.
If I haven't had sex in a long time and I know it's going to be a quick one for me, I'll just finish them first, like without even fucking them. Just give it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give it all. Let them have their little moment and then just go, right.
That was time for me.
My turn.
My turn.
Me time.
And then, because listen, I hate to tell it to people that are a bit vanilla, like myself. You can have sex more than once in a night, I discovered recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I discovered in the last few years, you don't just have to have sex and then fall asleep.
Yeah,
You can-
Yeah.
And it's unreal. And the second time,
Even
listen,
better.
once I've come, fucking hell, I could run a marathon of shagging
Yeah.
and not come.
I don't think I can
Isn't
participate
it,
in
Rob?
this
Rob's nodding,
conversation
he knows.
anymore.
Listen, once you've done it once.
First time, just a warm up.
Yeah, it's like just emptying the bullets out of a gun before you put a new mag in, innit? Right, brilliant. I'm glad to know then that my little dick is fine as long as I don't come too quickly.
Yeah.
Or
Amen.
vice versa, depending on who it's about. Or I could struggle with both. But yeah, it's been nice to be back.
Yeah. New Year,
I
new us.
can't think of the exact date, but I think we're coming close to our actual first
I
birthday.
think we are, yeah.
Yeah, we are.
So maybe on one of our next episodes, or we'll wait till Ellouise is back from her world tour, we'll have a little recap of the year and a first birthday cake maybe.
Oh,
That'd be really
that'd
nice.
be lush.
But we are going to be more consistent again, apparently.
Yeah, I love the way that we are like, or whenever we say shit like that, like it always comes with like an inflection. Like we're going to be really good this year.
we are, because I'm starting to help Rob edit now.
Lush.
Nice. I love that. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, as always.
As always. Any final messages from anyone?
No.
No.
Why are you giggling?
Was he giggling?
No, because it was just the silence. It was just awkward.
I go on. If you can, if this is released in time, purchase some tickets to go see Elle in Panto.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going to try and get down.
I am going to warn that I'm in quite a bit at the beginning and then I just disappear.
Oh, sound. I can leave early then.
Literally. I just stop appearing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Until the final bow.
No, I'm in the background. There's this one scene that everyone was in it, but I wasn't in it. And without giving too much away, the director was like, oh, maybe you should just go and pretend to clean stuff in the back. So I'm just in the back like this.
But you're there and that's all I care about.
What part are you playing?
The narrating nun.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah.
Well, book tickets to see Ellouise and the narrating nun in
Why does that sound naughty?
It does.
I'm in a full nun's costume. That's why.
Anything she
Probably
says.
because it's your fantasy.
Not wrong. Yeah, so book tickets.
She's got her ankles out for the boys, like.
Book tickets. I don't know the website. I don't know anything like that. But if you can find tickets,
No,
book 'em.
she's told everybody the website.
Theatre Brehiniog.
There we are.
Bracken.
And yeah, so good luck, Ellouise, on that. Hopefully, we
Thanks.
get you in for another episode before you go around traveling. But if we don't, enjoy yourself.
We miss you already.
Lucy, be safe on the roads.
No, never.
Rob, I don't need to give you any advice because you're a well-rounded man.
Yeah,
and we
he
love
is.
you.
He's perfect in every way.
Charlie, your dick is adequate.
And on that note,
Oh, that bombshell.
don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Talk30 to Me Podcast, 30 for the 30. I've been Charlie. The girls have been the girls. Rob's been Rob. Thank you, girls.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Rob.